Okay, so this should be the last part for Do Your Eyes. We've done, I believe, 4 parts so far, so this should be the last one. But, I guess we will see. We definitely will see. I don't remember everything that's, happened, but apparently, from what I can somewhat recall, it's been a lot. So I tell Ashley what I just heard. I don't want her to worry if it's not true. This is also hard to believe. A series of ritual sacrifices are bringing people back from the dead. It's either a sick joke or there are a lot of people in trouble right now. Not to mention that thing last night. I really thought this was a dream, but after hearing what Colette just said, I'm not so sure anymore. What if what I saw was real? If that was the case, then why wouldn't she have just killed me then? That's about the only scrap of hope I have that what happened last night wasn't real. I know when I go home last night, I should have locked the door. I always do that. Yet when I was leaving this morning, the door wasn't locked. I always lock the door, but I figured maybe I just forgot last night because of my headache. But the other explanation is that someone else unlocked it. I never checked to make sure that someone didn't break in, because why would I do that? I had no reason to think that someone broke in. There was no sign that the lock had been broken or the door had been kicked in. When I get home, I need to make sure that no one broke in, though, through a window or something. Although even then, I'm not sure what that would mean. There's cards in here. What would be possibly now? Bang, bang, bang? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Lucas, open up. Are you home? I doubted he was here, but it was worth a shot. I guess I'll try messaging his phone again. Hey, buddy, where are you at? I need to talk to you about something if you're free. We're doing it in person. Wait, he didn't deliver again. After that whole conversation at the coffee shop, he didn't charge his phone. This is when I would have really needed to make sure he's okay, too. I don't know what I can even do about him right now. What should I do next, though? I should probably make sure Ashley is accounted for. I'll go over to her house to make sure she's okay. I shouldn't bring up the stuff I heard from Colette, though. That would only worry her more. No, I'm stressing the fuck out. I need to try and calm down. I have not seen anything bad happen yet. Eric was just missing, and while that is suspicious, it doesn't mean something happened to him. There could be a very logical explanation for all of this. Just because Colette said all that earlier stuff about the ritual sacrifices doesn't mean it's true. She could just be trying to scare me. She could be joking around. She could be flat out mistaken for all I know. In fact, for all I know, he could already be home and Ashley just never said anything to me about it. Yet, maybe she was so relieved to see him that she just completely forgot to tell me. Ashley, that is mean, so very mean. Leave me hanging like that is too much. It's the uncertainty that is killing me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is true and what isn't. Right now, all I can do is hope for the best. There's nothing that I can do anyways. Alright, I'm gonna go to Ashley's house and check on her. Is that a police car? There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, but without his phone, there's no way to verify his location. Let you know if we see anything, but right now we just have to wait. Hey, well, thanks anyway. What's going on? I guess you still haven't heard from him? No, cops say they can't do anything about it either. She still hasn't seen him. Definitely something wrong. I don't want to believe it. I really, really don't want to believe it. I have to believe he's gonna show up. Have you seen either of them? Have you heard anything? Well, I did see Lucas' car earlier. He came by the coffee shop and said his phone was dead. When I asked him where Eric was, though, he said he had no idea they left separately from him. He left separately? What do you mean he left separately? Should I ever tell her the whole story that Lucas told me? That might only serve to make her more upset. It would definitely make her mad at Lucas. At this point, just tell it. As exciting as that is to me right now, it might not be the best course of action. She's already worried sick and even asking the police for help if I let her know that Lucas left him at the bar to go have Sex or whatever, he did that with the mystery girl, probably sent her over the edge. For now, I'm just gonna leave that part out. Now, he said he was ready to leave, but Eric wanted to stay for one more drink. Said he hadn't heard from him and didn't know anything was wrong. At least that part is true. He did say he has no idea where Eric is. His car is still at the bar, you know. What? His car is still there? Yeah, the cop said it's in the parking lot still. Yeah, but I'm really scared right now. She didn't like him at all. Why has he called? Why hasn't he said anything? No one in town has seen him. Even the cops don't know anything about where he could have gone. I just don't understand. How could he have even left? His car is still there. What happened to him? I don't know, actually. I don't have any idea. Hopefully the police will turn up something. There's nothing we can do right now anyways. I think we need to take a step back, try to get it out of our minds. That's right, there's nothing we can do right now. Just have to wait and see what happens. It's very possible that everything is fine. At least I keep telling myself that. And I guess you're right. I have to get my mind off of this or I'm gonna go crazy. You wanna come inside? Get a couple of drinks or something to try to take our minds off of it. Actually, do you care if we go to my house instead? I think you should get out of the house for a while. Sure, I have something there to drink. We can leave a message here for Eric in case he comes home while we're gone. Maybe that'll be for the best. Let me go write a note for him, telling him I'm at your house, and call me as soon as he gets home. Alright, I'll go start the car. Best way for me to keep an eye on her is my house. It'll also give me opportunity to put my mind at ease about last night. Man, when did it get so late? It's already 6 p.m. She'll probably stay the night if we are drinking, so I don't have to worry about her leaving my sight. I just need to find out where Lucas is and what's going on with him. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think my main priority should just be keeping Ashley safe. Lord knows if what Cola said is true. If it is, I mean, Lucas is the last person that I want around me, or Ashley. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he tries to contact either of us. I think it might be best for us to keep our distance for at least for today. Luckily, I don't work tomorrow, and I don't think Ashley is going to try to go in, especially with Eric still missing. Okay, I'm ready to go. Cool. Let me see what I got in the fridge for us to drink. Okay. What do you want to watch? I don't care, just put on whatever you want. Right, time to check all the windows, make sure no one got in. None in the entryway, none in the laundry room, obviously not in my bedroom. What are you doing walking around the house like that? Making me nervous. I just lost some money last night when I got home last night. Think I'm looking around for it in case I dropped it after I walked in. How much was it? Like $20. You want me to help you look for it? No, that's fine. I can't see it anywhere. I probably lost it before I got home. I already knew it before this confirms my suspicions. Using my imagination after all. Of course it was. Obviously a dream. You gotta calm down or else I'm gonna go crazy. Khalid doesn't know what she's talking about. Or she was just fucking with me. And all that stuff talking about some person named Charlie is obviously just part of her getting in my head. I mean, I basically told her that 2 people are missing and I had a weird dream, so she probably just took advantage of my vulnerability for her to sell her cult. There are no possible break-in spots, then that would mean that the only way the door could be unlocked, someone locked it or was never locked to begin with. Obviously, in this case, it's the latter. Oh, I had some hard cigar. It's a nice cigar, but cider. Is that okay? Yeah, of course it is. Okay, cool. Just double checking. There's still so many mysterious things going on today. It's really hard to just dismiss them all. What am I supposed to do with it anyways? Really just want to believe that all of this today is just a dream. Eric isn't missing. That I felt like going I feel like I could trust Lucas. Aquila didn't tell me all of these things he told me earlier. Every day was just like any other day. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. But I want to believe all this is going to go away. Come on, Evaline, keep up. I'm already one ahead of you. I'm trying. You drink way too fast, pal. So I said this is what I'm going to believe. Everything's okay. I swear to God, cut it out. Maybe in order to win anything in life, you must pull out all the stops. Card is no different. Except we do not have the will of a winner. I don't think fucking with my controller while I'm playing counts as the will of a winner. All my friends are going to greet me tomorrow, and I laughed at the big joke they were all playing today. You ever wonder how hard it will be to learn another language? But learn another language now? Which one? I'm not saying I want to, but sometimes I'm curious as how hard it is to learn something like Chinese or some language that uses a different alphabet. To memorize all those symbols sounds so hard. I don't ever think I could learn a language that uses a completely different alphabet. Probably easier than you think. I mean, literally almost every country except for America uses English along with their national language. Really, it's only some English-speaking countries that most people only know one language. It's kind of fucked up, huh? We are lacking when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah, for real. Tomorrow, everything will be okay. Charlie, you know what I can go for right now? Some of that fried food from the state fair. Man, that shit is good. When are we gonna go again? Are you ever gonna go? Are we gonna get to go again? Yeah, we ever been to a fair before, Ashley? That sounds good though, right now. One of those deep fried Oreos I've heard so much about. That stuff's not hitting like you think it will. I've tried it. Usually that makes me feel like I'm gonna gain 10 pounds. I think it's about time for, you know. What time is it? Midnight. Guess I'll go see if Ashley's asleep yet or not. Need to get some water. Kind of surprised my head doesn't hurt, to be honest. Maybe I'm still drunk. Surprised. What the hell is going on? I walk down to the living room and everyone is here. Ashley, Eric, Lucas, even Colette is here. Well, you see, I knew your birthday was today. I wanted to make it special since it's the first one you're spending with us. So everyone to come surprise you at midnight tonight. Yeah, she had me play dead for a day to really distract you from our plan. So this chick was... okay. So about the police then? Even got Colette here to play along. Yeah, I did fool you, Evaline. Try my best to be as mysterious as possible. I don't know if it worked as well as I hoped, though. So confused, so all this was just a big front to distract me from the real plans of throwing me a surprise birthday party at midnight? See everything that happened yesterday? Yeah, it was really made up. We had you going, huh? Yeah, I guess. Oh, what do you think? I'm actually looking. Here's the balloon, the cake, red velvet, my favorite. Even a huge banner draped across the living room. Happy birthday, Evaline. You know, I really did forget that today is my birthday with all the shit that's been happening. Sure, no one even knew. I only told Ashley one time a couple months ago, and that was it. You all really did that for me. Well, of course, silly. You're our friend. We want you to have a memorial birthday. Remember, you said that your family never really celebrated it since your parents didn't believe in that sort of thing. So I pulled all the stops, and we all did. Look at that, my anxiety, my stress, my spirit started to melt away. Everyone is here. Everyone is happy. Everyone is alive. I'm glad that it worked out this way. I think Colette was probably the most convincing of all. I mean, an occult girl who would speak with dead spirits talking about a ritual to bring the dead back to life. Think about it. I should have known something was up. Well, they already had got me. This is one of the happiest moments of my life. What more could I even ask for? Everyone, let's get a picture together. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Here, here's my instant photo camera. I want to have a physical memory of this forever. But who's gonna take the picture? Oh, well, I can take it. Y'all should be in the photo together. Nonsense, I want you to be in it too. After all, you're a huge part of putting this all together. Okay, if you really want me to be in it. Don't worry, guys, I'll take it. Had to eat this job setting this all up anyways. All I'll do is hide out for a day. Yeah, I think that is fair trade too. By the way, Ashley, who would you either pretend to be a cop when I pulled up to your house earlier? Yeah, you didn't actually call the cop. Call the police. That would be way too far. What do you mean? That was a real cop. Alright, everyone, say cheese. What? So what? Okay. October 8th, 2018. The final day. That was bright. It hurts so bad. Guess that's what happens when two people kill a whole 12-pack of hard ciders. Water. I need water now. I think I might die from thirst. That hit the spot. I need to just take some migraine pills. I think 3 should do the trick. Time is it? 11 in the morning. I wake up Ashley, no doubt she slept straight through the whatever alarm she was supposed to set for work. Not like she was gonna go anyways. Wait. Where is she? Maybe she's in the bathroom? Light isn't on though, I don't hear anyone in there. Ready to check on her. Sit down in here. She have gone. Maybe she went outside for some fresh air? But the front and back doors are locked. God, what happened? Where is she? Call her? I'll text her. Hey, where'd you go? I don't believe you actually went to work today. After all that we drank last night, lol. This is not delivered. I feel like it just fell through the floor. Right, why will her message not deliver? Phone dead? Let's think about this rationally for a second, please. How and why get out of the house with the doors locked? It's the same problem I had yesterday. Except for this time, I'm not going to be allowed to ignore it. Only 2 people have the key to this house. There is one more person that has the keys to this house. Lucas. I gave him my spare key since we were already switching it off. I'm driving to work together. That way, if I forget my key on the day he drives, I can still get into the house. Yesterday, I woke up and the door was unlocked. Today, I woke up, it was someone that was supposed to be here missing and the door locked. That means I wish I could have gotten out and locked the door as if Lucas came and locked it. But I didn't lock it. My keys are right there on the counter, so she didn't take them. Lucas was here. Yeah. Yeah, she's gone. Should have trusted my gut. I was so worried, trying to believe everything is alright, that I threw my reasoning out the window. Here we go. Lucas is dangerous. He did something to Eric. And I know for a fact he was here and actually left with him. Should have told her. Should have told her everything I heard yesterday. He probably showed up and convinced her to just go with him wherever. All because I didn't tell her what Colette told me. He's dangerous. Need to figure out where they went fast before something terrible happens. I don't have time to get ready or anything. I need to move now. Who knows how far ahead of me he is. I don't think it's that deep, but we'll see. Okay, first things first. Need to check and make sure that she didn't actually go to work. Freaking out over nothing. No way. It's closed. I thought because Jimmy had no help today. That means she's definitely not here. What should I do now? Could check his house, I guess. Other than that, I have no idea where he would go. Try to text him. Not like he would be on to me or anything. Oh. Let me take care of that. I just have to play it cool and I might be able to figure out where he is and what he's planning to do. I hope his phone is on. But Lucas, I was wondering if you wanted to hang out today. Here right now if you want to get lunch or something. Oh, it delivered. Actually went through. Okay. Now we wait. I wish to know when should I call the police. No. Any proof something bad has happened yet, so don't call. The comprehension analysis is any indication I don't think the police are going to be of much help. They'll just tell me they will let me know if they hear or see anything, and that'll be the end of it. Police are going to be useless until I have some sort of concrete evidence that something suspicious is happening. After all, it's not against the law to go missing, and not of any of their immediate family or significant other. What would even tell me if they did something? That's none of my business. I'm gonna have to find out where they are and what's happening for myself. Text message is from Lucas. Now meet me at the church midnight tonight. Someone's here that I want you to meet. A text message and it's from Lucas. Someone he wants me to meet. Lucas is shifty. That has to be who I think it is, right? The same girl that I thought I saw her in a dream 2 nights ago. April. I understand if she's alive, then what would this resurrection ceremony even be for? Why would there be a reason to keep going with this if she's already here? Are you there now? I can meet you there. Sorry, I'm actually very busy right now. I have a lot to do today. I'll see you tonight. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, huh? Wish I could do that, Lucas. I really do. Since I don't mind helping with whatever you're doing today. Where are you right now? You just not going to respond? Well, so much for that. I need to keep searching. I should try Ash's house next. Maybe she just went home. Maybe I'm blowing this all out of proportion once again. I have been going back and forth on whether something awful is happening the past 2 days. My rational brain wants me to believe that there's nothing wrong and I'm reading way too much into some weird things happening. But the other part of me feels like something is very wrong. At this point, it feels like I have no choice but to believe that one of my friends is killing my other friends and he's brought some dead girl I've never met back to life. But I mean, just listen to what you're saying. Sounds so made up. Sounds like some sort of fantasy nonsense. Nothing like that could happen in the real world, and yet, part of me really does believe it, even though there is no proof. Can't explain everything that has happened any other way. At least I don't have a good enough imagination to do so anyways. If he finally responded, hopefully he just lets me in, see him, so I can ask him all this stuff in person. One thing I think I can say for sure is that Lucas is involved with all of this in some way. He's the one in the constant in everything that has happened. Afternoon, Evaline. You don't know me, but I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure you have a lot of questions about what's been going on the past 2 days. I'm glad that everything is finally ready for you to see what I've been working on. So please come to the location that will be pinned in the next message. I pull out F into the presentation you're about to see, so make sure to take it in and savor the moment. I'll be waiting for you tonight at midnight. I think you already know where it is, so make sure to not be late. Hey, sorry for the long message. XD, I'll see you tonight. Fuck was that message? In the pen, it was right at Ashley and Eric's house. What do they mean, presentation? I need to get there as fast as possible. I'm really worried that what might have happened. And what could have possibly happened. We'll see. I had a dream last night that was very similar to what is happening right now. Today is my birthday. Never celebrated my birthday before. My parents didn't believe in it when I was a kid. Which is weird. I would tell people that after I moved to not worry about it. Didn't want a big party or anything. After I moved here a couple months ago, the only person I told about my birthday here was Ashley. It really was all one big prank, huh? Something that makes me so distracted that I would realize something very important. My friends really were trying to plan a surprise party for me, weren't they? I've always been one to get extremely worked up over things, and Ashley and Lucas definitely know that. Everything's worked out a little too perfectly, hasn't it? How convenient that Lucas would convince me to go to his cult church and talk to a strange girl our age who has some magical powers. How convenient that Lucas would meet a strange blonde-haired girl, just like the other one they used to date. How convenient that on that very same night, Eric goes missing, never to be seen again. How convenient that Colette, the magical girl, can convene with the spirits of the dead and told me of a cursed ritual that happened to coincide with exactly what was happening in real life. And that she didn't even know it was actually happening. And how convenient that after a night of drinking Ashley disappears as well, and I get this strange message from an anonymous number telling me to go to her house. I mean, come on guys, seriously? I don't know what's the worst. That they all thought I would fall for something this stupid and outlandish, but I actually did almost fall for it. Okay, maybe I fell for it completely. We did. I've got to work on not being so gullible. The only question is, where are everyone's cars? The only car that belongs here is Ashley. I guess that's how I felt well after yesterday, but still guys, this is going too far. You really are going to hold their cards close to their chest until they have actually had to reveal them, huh? Knock on the door? Joke's on you, I've already figured out your little plot. Time to go inside. It's a surprise, or else they might realize I figured it out. Like I owe it to them to at least act surprised after they went through all this trouble. What's this? What's written on the door? Door was open, let's go inside. Alright, here we are. You're gonna put on your surprise face. It's pitch black in here, I need to find the light switch. What? Right there on the floor. My two friends there are lying motionless. Eyes wide open. Arms and legs intertwined, embracing each other. Both of their necks desperately sliced open, like hacked away at each of them multiple times. There's blood everywhere, splattered all over their bodies and all over the floor, even on the walls. What is that? Sprouting out of both of their faces are roses. Right in their eye sockets, coming out of their mouths and strewn all around on the ground around them. Roses. Why roses? Why leave? Please? What is going on? I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna throw up. Stench in here is unbearable. How long have they been laying here like this? Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here now. It's probably haven't already. Let's give on that collapse to the ground. The world around me is spinning. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. The fuck did I just see? This isn't real. It can't be real. What was that in there? Is that a prank? Was that a joke? Our friend's still alive, about to jump out here and have a big laugh. Are they gonna make fun of how much they got me? They're actually about to glue in my face about how easily it was to fool me. Is Eric going to get on the floor? We'll get on to her for going too far. It's about time I face reality, isn't it? What I just saw. It wasn't a joke, was it? I knew it all along, I just couldn't believe what was right in front of me this whole time. Our friends can't stop crying. Our friends who have never been anything but kind and accepting of me, who took me into their lives despite barely even knowing me. They're in there dead on the floor, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. I could have stopped it. She told me yesterday this would happen. Well, they was trying to get me to take action. Stop this from happening. Why else would she tell me it was going to happen? Of course I didn't believe her. Who would believe something so crazy could happen? I'm just sick. I can't take it anymore. I'm so tired. What am I doing? I need to call the police right now. I need to be smart about this. After all, if I'm the only one here when the police arrive, now they're going to suspect I did it. My fingerprints are all over the door and inside the house. Not to mention that I got blood on my shoes and clothes in there. Considering that this murder was premeditated, which it obviously was, I doubt they would be so careless as to leave any trace of themselves here. Meaning I will be the only one implicated in this crime. To get in my car and leave before anyone notices I was here. Then when I'm in a safe distance, I will call the police. I'll say my friend is missing and that I'm worried since I haven't heard from her all day. We were planning on going out for lunch today, but she never showed up. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay. I want what's your emergency? I'm calling to report a missing person. And when was the last time you saw this person? Yesterday. We were supposed to see each other today, but she never showed up. Went to her house, she wasn't there, but her car was. I knocked on the door, there was no answer, kinda worried what could have happened to her. Randy, can you give me your address? We will send someone to your location to talk to you as soon as possible. My address is... Okay, a squad car will be there sometime today. Have a good afternoon. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye. Well, she's not exactly very enthusiastic. I guess she probably does deal with this sort of stuff all day, though. Talking to people who are panicking is her normal. But also, she said that there will be a policeman here sometime today. This is an emergency as far as they're concerned, but they need to get here as soon as possible. Maybe I should have just told the truth when I called them. After all, I didn't do it. Get the image out of my head. Every time I close my eyes, I can see them lying there. Still doesn't feel real. They look like dolls thrown on the ground, positioned against their own will. And the blood, there was so much blood everywhere. God. What am I supposed to do? I just want to curl up in the ball and disappear. Can't take this. I want the whole world to disappear. If I close my eyes, the world will melt away. Okay, shut out everyone and everything. I just remembered. Midnight, I was supposed to go to the chapel. No doubt the next two murders are going to happen there. Fine, I'll go. I have nothing else to lose. Everyone I know I care about is going to die anyway. Might as well play along. Giving up. Honestly, I had plenty of opportunities to stop this, didn't I? I was warned that all my friends would be murdered, and I did nothing. I got drunk instead. Already lost, haven't I? Lucas and Colette are probably already dead, and whoever killed them is going to be there, making a spectacle of it all. I say whoever did it, I didn't, like, I don't know already. Well, don't already know. After all, I saw her the other night, didn't I? She was in this very house. I believe you now, Colette. Should have all along. All that's left now is to fill my role as the observer. You win. Bang, bang, bang. I guess I fell asleep. That door? Must be the police finally getting here. At this point, should I even answer? What does it matter anyways? Oh, it is. I'm coming, 1 second. Oh, ma'am, are you the one who called about a missing person? Yeah, that was me. Wait, didn't I see you yesterday? This ain't come from Ashley's house yesterday. You might actually be able to help them. Yes, this is who I'm calling about, actually. It was yesterday. I haven't seen her. I'm supposed to meet up with her today, but I can't find her anywhere. You're supposed to meet up with her today? The last time you saw her? Yesterday. Went to go check on her because of, well, you know, about her boyfriend being missing as well. Anyways, we agreed to meet up for lunch today so I could take her mind off everything for a while, but I haven't heard from her since then. I don't know what could have happened to her. Huh? He's suspicious of me already? Why is he acting like that? He's just sitting there like he's deep in thought. Should I say something else? Or if I talk too much, then he will definitely be suspicious. Do you have any leads as to where she might have gone? It would be a big help. Well, I went to her house to see if she was there. However, when I knocked on the door, there was no answer. I was banging on it for a long time, but no one ever answered. I also haven't been able to get in contact with her at all. Her phone was saying the messages I sent weren't delivered. As far as where she could have gone, I really don't know. I don't know how she could have gone anywhere without her car. Never heard about her phone, never seen messages, is the truth at least. Alright, do you mind if I come inside for a second? I'd like to ask more questions about everything. There any reason you wouldn't want me to come inside? No, there's any reason in particular. It's more comfortable if we talked out here. Is that okay? Of course. Well then, I think I've got everything I need for now anyways. That is, unless you have something else you want to tell me. I told him about the church tonight. Will you believe me? I'm not sure what I should do about that. Maybe you could help me? This is my last chance to change the fate that has been laid out before me. I need to do something. However, I'm not going to believe something about ritual murder is happening. And the minute I know about that, well, the minute I already knew about Ashley and Eric is what we were specifically trying to avoid. Yeah, I'm not sure it's true, but I've heard something bad is going to happen at Overlook Church tonight at midnight. Not sure what, but you should have started someone stationed over there. Overlook Church? What kind of bad thing could be happening there? I don't know. Someone just told me that something horrible is going to happen there tonight at midnight. Beyond that, I can't tell you anything. You can't tell me anything? What do you mean? I just mean I don't know what's going to happen. Sorry. You obviously know more than you're letting on, or else you wouldn't have brought it up to the police officer, right? Look, I'm here to help you know. I can't do that if you're not going to tell me everything you can. I'm really sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I don't know your name. Don't know what's going to happen. But after both my friends disappearing, it can't be a coincidence that someone would tell me something like this. Exactly who was it that told you this? I don't know. It was block number. Look, he's giving me his pure frustration. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can. Well, from what you told me, I don't have a lot going off of. I'll see if I can get a warrant to check your friend's house, and I'll see what I can do about Overlook tonight. I can't promise I can have someone sit on it all night or anything. There's only going to be 2 people, including myself, on duty tonight. If anything happens, please let me know. Your personal number. Wait, what is your name, and can I see your ID? Evaline, I have an ID on me right now. I can go get it if you want. No, it's quite alright. I'll look you up at the station. Have a good day. Yeah, you too. As he walked away, I noticed he looked at the house number on the mailbox, wrote it down. When he was talking, I could definitely tell he was suspicious of me. I don't care though. I don't care if he suspects me of anything. After all, I'm not guilty. There's no way I could have done any of these things. There's nothing on me. The only thing that matters now is that whoever did this to Ashley and Eric is brought to justice one way or another. We hope that he has someone over at that church when I get there. I don't have high hopes though. That reminds me. I go tonight where I come armed. If things get hairy, I have to defend myself. I don't want to be unprepared. Now though, all I can do is wait until midnight. Alright, it's 11:45, almost midnight. Time. Never heard anything else from the cops, so I have to assume I'm on my own. Got a huge chef's knife in case I have to put up a fight. I've also left a note here at my house, just in case I don't make it back alive. And that note, the truth of everything I've seen and experienced these past few days, I really hope that whoever reads it believes what it says. No idea what I'm going to see when I get there. Prepare for the worst. For all I know, those who are already dead. Everything has already been decided, though. All that's left now is to accept my fate. If the cop kept his word, there might be a small chance. However, I am positive that he is more interested in trying to figure out how I'm involved than actually helping me. He'll probably think I was the one who was behind all of this. I don't care, though. He can think whatever he wants. I know the truth. Okay, this is it. Deep breaths. You can do this. I don't know what I expected coming in here, but it definitely wasn't this. There's a sea of white glowing dots floating all around the room, like little stars, but so close I feel like I could touch them. My hand passes right through them though, with no sensation at all. What am I looking at? Through the clouds of tiny lights, I see that on the altar there is a note surrounded by purple orchids. Again with the flowers. What does all this mean? Welcome to the end. Soon you will see what all your efforts were for. I want you to know that I do not blame you for everything that happened. Please know that it was not your fault. No one is coming, it's just me and you here, and like you have been wishing for all eternity. Now that midnight has passed, we have entered the new world, where the souls of the living and the souls of the dead are one. However, this is the world is only a temporary one. Soon the doors to the world you once knew will close for good, and we will be together forever. Hope you find it was worth it. I miss you so much. I'm glad we can finally now be together again. Please enter the door behind this altar. I'm waiting for you. Once again, I'm told something I did not understand at all. The past 3 days, I haven't understood a goddamn thing that's been happening to me. Charlie, you're there, right? You listen to me, aren't you? You've been watching me this whole time, haven't you? It was a little while ago. I had a strange feeling someone was watching me ever since all this started 2 days ago. But now I understand. Claire would look me straight in the eye, and it didn't even feel like she was talking to me. She wasn't, was she? She was talking to you. I don't know why you've been here with me this whole time. Maybe you knew all this was going to happen. After all, you are the god of this world, aren't you? Is this what you wanted? Did you want all my friends to be killed? Did you want me to be standing here in this chapel alone with no hope left? Why? Why did all this have to happen? Yes, you aren't going to respond. Maybe you actually can't respond. I haven't understood anything that has happened to me. But after watching all of this, I do have one request. I don't know what you're capable of. If you can start all this over again from the beginning, please, please save my friends. I feel like you owe me that much. Didn't Colette say it herself? The god of this world can grant you a wish. Well, I think I've met the requirements and more than paid my dues, wouldn't you say? Feels like I'm just talking to myself. Maybe I've finally gone crazy. Guess everyone pleased to God for their life right before they die, huh? Well, I guess there's nothing left for me to do now, is there? Probably, if you're there, I'll see you on the other side, okay? Right. When I walked the other side, outside I saw a huge tree. For a minute I saw Lucas hanging from a rope tied to one of the branches. No doubt he's dead now. His stomach has been cut open, his entrails are dangling to the ground. His entire body is stained red and brown. Branch on the other side of the trunk though, there's another rope, but it is empty. Under the tree I could see her. Long blonde hair glistening in the moonlight. Her back is to me, and without turning, she said this. Welcome, Evaline. The ceremony is almost complete. However, I need one more living person as a sacrifice. I'm sure you know what comes next. Do you accept your role? I'm not going to respond. I'm just going to fall on my knees and close my eyes. Everything that's happened, I never really learned anything, did I? Why am I here? Why did I even try to stop anything? The more time I spend in this world, the more I don't understand a single thing about it. There's another world out there. I would love to see it someday. A world beyond the sky, above me. That would be something to look forward to, wouldn't it? One day I will see it with my own eyes. If nothing makes sense in this world, that would only stand to reason that something might make sense in the next, right? Perhaps I'm just fantasizing that I could be sitting anywhere else than where I'm at now. Staring down the barrel of a demise I couldn't prevent, that I didn't even deserve, wondering what I could have done differently. There really isn't a clear answer, is there? Is there anything I could have done that would have changed this outcome? Everyone looking death in the face probably has this question, huh? Well, I guess my time has come. Charlie, if there's another world beyond this one, I hope I can see you there. If I do, please tell me if you figure out how to stop this tragedy from happening. Goodbye and thank you. Sorry I couldn't help you more than this. Time has come for this world to end. The world of the living and the world of the dead aren't so far apart, you know. However, the path only goes one way. Sometimes, though, some get a second chance at the world of the living. They should take the opportunity and live the rest of their life to the fullest. Your friends, your family, they all love you. We all love you. We all only get one chance to make the most of our time on Earth. Please, please remember how much we all will miss you. Remember that no matter how bad it seems now, there is always someone that misses you when you're gone. I wish I knew what I could have done to change your mind, to change this outcome. If you ever take anything to heart from what I've shown you, let it be this. Please do not give up. I know things seem hard, but they can never get better if you just give up. I'll do anything just to see your smile again, but promise me that if you ever do smile again, that you won't mean it. I won't leave your side no matter what you choose. Let's greet this morning together, okay? One way or another. Okay. That was the end to Through Your Eyes. Took a minute to get to this point. But, yeah, this is, however, just a demo. So, that is that. This is the About section. If you're curious about anything, if not, it's totally fine. I'm going to play this game for yourself for whatever reason. Of course, everything will be in the description below. If you like this video and you want to support the channel, don't hesitate to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. With that being said, I'm going to end it here. So if y'all had a good day, a good yesterday, and better tomorrow. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.